Well, hello and welcome back to Crypto Money Maker. So the market's up again. It's always nice when the market's up. It's always a good amount of profit for everyone to take. You see True's down at the moment. True's one of those ones that go up when Bitcoin goes down. And PSG's a bit like that as well. So what this does is allows the coins to grow at some point and allows the other ones to grow at another point, because you're not always taking money out of them all the time. So you just skim the ones that are up and forget about the ones that are down. I don't need to touch anything that's not up there. So again, just anything over 115 now, I'm just going to take out $5. So Dodge, take out Dodge. Hope you're all been well and keeping cool and all that sort of stuff, or staying warm, or wherever it is you happen to be in the world. It's starting to come into summer here, so it's getting hot in Australia. It's always hot in Australia. This is how we are down here. So it's been pretty good. Mostly been skimming somewhere between 70 to 100 and something a day. So not huge amounts of money, but it's a $15,000 account. But and that's daily money, so that's consistency. I don't know if I did DCR. I don't think I did. I would take that money. Decreed. We're in a pandemic, lockdown still here. They say we've got 7 more weeks of it. So just keep making money, I guess. Not much else to really do. Stare out the window. It's a good time to educate yourself, do some more courses, do all that sort of stuff, change your life. I think all this lockdowns that have been going on around the world is a good opportunity to look at how you do things and how you are living. Decide if you want to do it differently. Oh, 1 inch. I like this one. Look at their logo. How cool is that? I like them all. I like the coins when they pay me, and I just don't worry about the ones that don't. It's as simple as that. I'm not in love with anything. If it gives me money, I'm happy. If it doesn't give me money, I'll just wait until it gives me money. They will eventually come back up and give you money if you sort of, stick it out. And if you take out, too much, well, sometimes you've got to leave it for a while so it can come back. Sometimes you have to reinvest back into it to build it back up again. That's kind of what I do. So remembering at the moment, the only objective I have is to get all of my coins up to be $100 as the base. That's it. And then when I do that, I'll increase it to maybe 500 or 1,000 or however it works out. And then go from there, I'm not really taking much money out, but every now and then I'll throw a couple of $100 back in my account, like my personal account. Because if you're not taking money out for yourself, it's really hard to stay motivated, I think, So it's always good to make sure you're putting something back in your pocket. Go out and buy some new hats or something. Whatever it is you're into. I'm not a judge. So don't forget, if you've got some music, you want to put the music up here, let us know. We'll throw it up on there for you. We've got the book out on Amazon. You can always check that out as well. It's got some things in there. You can use the link down below to go on to CoinSpot and you get $10 worth of Bitcoin for free. Why not? Why not? You could start up $5, put your $10 in, get your $10 out, close your whole account if you want, make $10. Lazy way to do it, but possible. Do I just take out a Luna? I don't know. I'll go to VGX instead. So if I'm not sure, I'll go to the next one. And you'll see it when it comes back, whether or not you took money out of it. And usually I'm pretty good at keeping track of what I'm doing, but I'm not at the moment because I'm talking to you people. So you can see there that, that other one I was looking at, Luna, it hasn't popped up here again, so obviously I do take the money out of it. It's not that hard to work out. It's a pretty simple process, this one. That's why I just have this for free, you want to grab the book, it's only like $5, but I'm not going to be like, I have the secret and blah blah blah. Trade how you like. Do whatever you want to do in life. It's up to you, man. I'm just showing you what I do. And the reason why I do it like this with this account, which is like my show you account, is to do exactly that. It's to show you that what I'm saying is true. That it's for real. Always be cautious of somebody who's selling you something but isn't able to show you for real, you know, what it actually does. WRX used to remind me of cars. Back when we were young, WRX was a really popular car and everyone would, you know, hot it up and do all that sort of stuff with it. Because it was a race car, so, you know, why wouldn't you? Oh, I haven't seen this one for a little while. Oh, it's up 34%. That's always nice. Or 38. Look at me. It's a nice one. I like those good jumps. When it's a good jump like that, you know you're not really going to affect it too much by just taking out $5. And again, I only take out $5 because I don't want to take away my opportunity for big growth, you know. I mean, I could just put the money all in there and just leave it and then just watch it forever. But that's no fun either. I think it's hard to stay motivated when you're not getting any money out of whatever you're doing. So I think it's just always good to take a bit of profit. We all like a bit of profit, right? You wouldn't be watching these videos if you didn't like a bit of profit. Quant, I don't know, this one seems like a good one as well. It's had a steady increase. Oh, it's sitting at 200. There you go. So you can see I don't need to own large amounts of anything to be making consistent cash. Well, I'm just going to pull another $100 out. And of course, these ones, I could take more out. There's no reason why I couldn't take out more money than just $5. You know, I could take out 10 and all that. And again, I'll just leave Bitcoin alone for now. There's a nice tidy $100. Sweet. Alright, let's go and just buy the next coin. Again, that's what I'm doing now is I'm just leveling up each coin to the next level. Next coin to the next level. Yeah, because it just gives me more cash later on. Oh, CTSI went 62% today. Well, over the last 24-hour period. So that's cool. So Juve, that looks like the next one. Let's go and put $100 on that one. Buy Juve. Juvenus fan. Buy all. Buy. Confirm. Done. I'm in a minus one cent. Yeah, nice. That's just because of the fee. I mean, some people worry about the fees, but I don't worry about the fees because it's out of your transaction. If I was taking, say, 100 grand out of my own account and I was depositing it into it and I had a 1% fee, I would probably be upset about the 1% fee then. Because that $100,000 is money you've either borrowed, which is the dumbest thing to ever do if you're going to invest. Don't do it that way. Unless you're a very, very skilled investor and you're borrowing so that you can use that as a tax deduction, or you've got some sort of a write-off, or that borrowing of something is some sort of way that you can manipulate the system in your favor. You know, playing it right, playing by the rules, doing all that sort of stuff. But you can do it that way. But I would say to most people who just want to get in and just invest in that, don't borrow money, because you may lose all that money and now you owe that money plus the interest that you owed on the borrowed money. So you're better off just starting out with a small amount of money and then growing it. Like I say nearly every time, I started with $300, played with my system a little bit, made a few mistakes. When I started to understand the process here a little bit better, I added another $700 because I wanted it nice and neat, $1,000. And then I grew it up to $33,000, then it all pulled back down and now we're climbing back up again. So this is all profit for me, because if I put in 1,000, I wait till I get to 3,000, I take out 2,000, play with that 1,000. That 1,000 is not my money anymore, it's market money. It's not money I've gone out and earned, it's money that I've grown and developed in investing. And that's what I'm doing here. So if you think about what I'm doing, is I'm doing long-term investment and short-term skimming for a profit, and that's really all that's going on here. And I just have a system and a process so that it's very simple and very calculated. So there you go, nice and easy, nothing to really think about there. Extra $100 just went in. There we are, jobs now up there. So yeah, so I think maybe I have 110 coins now or something that are at $100 each. So, you know, slowly getting there. Only got about 200 to go or something, however it's sitting. But you know, if you think about it, if I'm doing one a day, then I can get to that within, you know, 2/3 of a year. If I do 200 a day and reinvest it back in, well, now we're talking a couple of months, you know. So it depends on how much I'm pulling out, depends on how much I'm putting back in. But I do not use any of my own money anymore. I have never put any money into this apart from that initial amount of money, say $1,000, and that was like a year ago. And I've not put any more of my own money in here. All this money is reinvested money, and it's growing this account. So that's about it for today. So, you know, like, subscribe, comment, blah, blah, blah. Check out the book on Amazon if you want to make $10 just with Bitcoin. If you need $10, if you got $5, you can fund an account, open your account. If you want to take it all back out, you can do it. I probably wouldn't do that, but you know, you can start nice and simply with, you know, put in 10, get 10, start with $20, grow it up a little bit, and then just keep leveling up another coin. You know, and just start with $20 coins, start with $10 coins. Take out $1 when it gets to $15 or something like that. If you buy my book, you'll see the structure I have for how much I take out depending on how much money a coin is worth or whatever. So that sort of simplifies it. Yeah, so go and check all that out and have some fun, keep trading, make your money. Okay, go get those dollar bills. See ya.